champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy early. He's
going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing. But the kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. All right, so here he is representing New Zealand and, of course, Nigeria. Enter the last style bender, Isreal Adesanya. We've certainly enjoyed our time getting to know this young man in our fighter meetings. He has a high fight IQ. He's a thinking man's fighter. And obviously the physical skills jump off the film every time you watch.
Yeah, he's got it all. I mean, the guy has it all. And as you watch him walk to the octagon, he has a confidence and the air about him that many don't possess. He has always known he would become a champion of the world. He proved that he can do it. Now it's time to show whether or not he can do it again. Sometimes getting back is harder than getting there the first time. Let's see what Isreal Adesanya can do to try to become the middleweight champion again.
And certainly the discipline, the motivation, all that stuff is still there. And there was a definite intensity to him here during fight week. We'll see if he can channel that into the desired result tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nassourdine Imavov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Isreal, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
Well, if you talk to Isreal Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense will getting it into. Straight punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
There's that counter game of Isreal Adesanya in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, and he does such a great job of seeing and picking up reads.
Whoa! Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Lead left by Adesanya. Just over 3 minutes to go. Single leg takedown. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Adesanya. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he's got his back now. And he's back up. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it going in the fight. Oh!
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Adesanya. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Nassourdine Imavov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Head kick blocked.
Oh!
10 seconds to go in round one. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. And what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Hook to the head there by Imavov. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh!
Imavov gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round.
He's hurt bad.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture before ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Takes his back now.
Push him on! Push him on! Let me see you take his back. Get off back!
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Imavov.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Adesanya's in half guard now.
Getting them out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Nassourdine Imavov. Nicely done.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that you're in right now.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, huge left.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Good round.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Third round underway.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Collar tie here in the clinch.
Great job setting up that high kick. Oh, inside kick.
Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Oh, little single collar tie there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, beautiful hook there. Single collar tie here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
That was a big check.
Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are...
Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Adesanya's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Isreal Adesanya is back inside control here.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Now he's back up.
Hit with one of those knees to the body.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice leg kick.
15 seconds to go. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Back to his feet.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Trying to recover here. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Isreal, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so Isreal Adesanya, your winner by TKO. A lot of people didn't give him a chance to put this dude away. Put him away, all right.
He was confident that he can get the job done. He thought that he could finish this fight, and that's exactly what he did.
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the three, let us exist.